Right, let's just clear up a few things right now because I ain't no damn fool. So, if a female family member, girl, cousin, or auntie, if they get smacked up by their boyfriend, then you got smacked up by your boyfriend. Tough. Now, if I'm in the room and a man try to put his hands on my female family member, girl, cousin, or auntie, yeah, I'm going to jump up and bruck him up because it's not even about them. You're disrespecting me. What you're saying is you can go on with your badness and your wickedness in front of me and I can't do nothing. You're saying I'm an idiot. It's the equivalent of you going to try and rob a bank and the police are walking past. You're basically saying, fuck the police, I can do what I want. That's a violation, that's a disrespect to the police. So if I'm in the room and a female family member's boyfriend tries to beat them up or put their hands on them, yeah, I'm going to jump up and that. Forget about the female family member and that. It's all about me. Forget them. Now, with my little sister, obviously something happened to my little sister, I'm gonna want to jump up and smack up anything. But what I'm saying is, I'm afraid that, okay, I mash him up, but then 3 months later, they rekindle. Yeah? He says sorry. She gets emotionally weak for him and then take him back. And then it's probably gonna happen again. And I'm telling you, there's a lot of guys out here, they're fucking pussies. They will put hands on a girl, and man will mash them up, and they will call police on that guy. I've even heard stories. I remember when I used to take my bike to my motorbike mechanic. Big up Karen. I used to have a female motorbike mechanic, you know. And she told me that basically one of her customers, I remember he had like some green GSXR Suzuki. He ended up getting nicked because some youths tried to rob his bike. He's come out of the yard, bust one of them, the youths them head with a baseball bat. They snitched on him. So this is what happens. Certain men who are the instigators in that, you know, they will get what's coming to them and then fucking snitch. So that's what I'm afraid of. Now, I've got a couple of examples I could even talk about just off the top of my head. Like, because obviously I got a big family. I remember, one little girl in my family, she was getting slapped around by her boyfriend and that. And apparently her older brother's never done nothing. I said to my mum, like, rah, why isn't certain man going to go to this youth's yard and bruck him up? So anyway, do you know what? They probably would have wasted their fucking time if they went to this youth's yard to bruck him up. Because this abuse has been going on for a long time. Years, yeah? So it's not down to the boy, the older brothers to go and bruck up the guy and that. It's down to the chick to say, you know what, enough is enough. You know what, in that sort of situation there, yeah, if a girl gets touched by a guy, what should happen is she should break up with him, yeah, and after 6 months, maybe the brothers go and bruck it up. Because there's no point jumping up right then and there, going to someone's house to mash it up, and then she gets back with him after 2-3 months and that. So that's what I'm afraid of. I'm not afraid to go and confront someone and bruck someone. I don't get it twisted. Yeah, man, like fighting. But what I'm saying is, I'm afraid that my efforts are going to be in vain. I'm afraid that I'm going to be wasting my fucking time. Again, because, like I said, I've got a big family. You know us Jamaicans and that. Now, my family is fucking big, yeah? One of man's older people, which is a man, he told me about one of my female family members that was getting slapped around by her boyfriend. And he said to me, yo, when I heard that such and such got slapped around by her boyfriend, which he knows, he's cool with him, he said he really wanted to go around there and punch it up. But he said, nah, he didn't want to. Because look, they're back together. And this was years ago when I was told this, you know, like when the man was in early 20s, 22, 23 and that. And this is why I'm the wise man, because I remember little things that ain't got nothing to do with me, and I apply that to myself in the present or the future and that. So that's what I'm afraid of. I ain't afraid to rise up and activate and go and mash up. So I don't give a fuck. I remember one time, obviously I got a little sister and that. This was years ago. She's obviously got little cousins that's the same age as her. The little cousin's dad, who's not related to my little sister, took all of the kids, my little sister and the 2 little cousins and that, just to go to one of my family members' yard. Quickly. Yeah? I come to find out my man went to go and pick up some weed. I went mad. I went down to the house, blood, to stick it on him. Now, my man's a big man. He's like 20 years older than me. I don't give a fuck. I went down there to stick it on him. He said to me, you know what, yeah? I respect you. Because before, obviously, he just see man as a little man, innit? Before, because he's known me from young. So he just see man as a little man and that. But the way I went down there on smoke, he was like, nah, I respect you. Because I went to his house. I went to his house to stick it on him. Don't ever take my little sister to go. I know you're taking my little sister with her little cousins. And I know you're going to one of my family members' houses, yeah? Because obviously I've got a big family. I know you're going to one of my family members' houses to go and pick up weed. I don't give a fuck. Don't take my sister on no drug runs. Don't ever do that again. So, yeah, I'm not afraid to jump up and activate and that. But what I'm saying is, like, I don't want my efforts in vain. Now, obviously, my little sister come and say, this boy, this or this person. That's different. I don't give a fuck. I'm jumping up and I'm mashing up something. Because at least then, if I mash up something and I end up in jail, at least my sister's not going to be in contact with that person. Whereas, as opposed to, if I go and activate and mash up something and I end up in jail, then my sister gets back with him. Fuck that. Fuck that, blood. Fuck that. So, nah, man. So yeah, I will be a bit of, be second guessing, going and activating and that. Definitely not. I'm not activating for no fucking family member. No way. What, when they're probably watching my videos thinking Jay's a fucking idiot? Nah, no way. Absolutely not. None of them share my video. None of them give me any support. I don't see none of them following me. Why the fuck? Why am I going to go and risk my life? Because, I could go down there and get mashed up. I could die. Yeah? Why the hell am I going to go down and ride for someone that don't even follow my thing? Come on, man. Don't even show man that little bit of support. Probably never shared one of my videos and that. Fuck that. Any female cousins watching this right now, if your boyfriend hit you, then your boyfriend hit you, blood. Don't phone me. Don't ever phone me. I'm not doing nothing. If it happens in front of me, it's got nothing to do with you. It's got all to do with me. You're disrespecting my presence. You're saying I'm an idiot. Like, you're saying that you can do what you want around me and I ain't going to do nothing. Nah. It's all about me. So, yeah, I got to protect myself. I got to protect my freedom. So, any of you lot watching right now, if you've had any family members that you know of that have been smacked up by their boyfriend and that, and you know they've had a breakup in the time, or they just haven't left him, please put down, you agree with this statement. You agree with this video on that. And that's what I'm saying. These chicks like these DV relationships, They do. Told you already. I went to a tenant's house not too long ago on that. And the woman said she's been with him for 9 or 10 years on that. And she's had him locked up twice. What do you mean you've had him locked up twice? So that means you've had him sent to prison and he came out and you got back with him. So, therefore, there was a breakup. Therefore, there was an opportunity for you to get away. Because these women love to claim, I couldn't get away from him. I couldn't leave. Blood. You went to the shop. You went to your mum's house. He left to go to work. You had 3 opportunities, just off the top of my head, to run away or call the police. It's bullshit. They don't want to leave. It's like it's a badge of honor when they come out of it. Yeah, I just came out of a 9-year DV relationship and that. It's bullshit, man. So... Nah, no way. I'm not risking my freedom for a creature that can't put their emotions aside and say, do you know what? Just out of respect to my older brother or my cousin and that, I'm never going to speak to this individual again. I don't care if I still have feelings for him and that. Nah. It's not happening. I'm not risking my freedom for that bullshit.